Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to a new video about StarCraft II Heart of the Storm. Now I know what you're thinking. I know you're like, Lowko, why haven't you made like any videos in the last 5 days? And why didn't you like play a lot of StarCraft lately? Well, first and foremost, let's answer the first question first. Basically what I've been doing in the last like week or so is basically just been sick. That's basically what it's about. I've seen comments of people saying that I quit StarCraft. I've seen comments of people thinking I died. People saying that I, am not playing anything anymore. No, guys. I actually just was sick. My throat was really sore for a couple of days. Right now it's still kind of painful, but it's getting better. And even though I'm not really supposed to talk a whole lot, let's just make a video, right? To answer the second question, am I quitting StarCraft? I'm not completely sure where that one came from. People have decided that I have apparently quit StarCraft when I believe I made 21 videos about StarCraft II in the last month, which I believe was April. Yeah, it is going to be a lot more StarCraft guys coming your way. There's going to be a lot more games coming your way, a lot more awesomeness. So definitely not quitting, definitely not stopping the YouTubes, definitely not meaning to be sick, but obviously sometimes it just happens and couldn't really do a whole lot about it. So hopefully I will be able to get back in the swing of things from now on again. I'm hoping to make a video once a day like I've been used to for the last, I think in the last half year or so. But let's have a look at this game. It's going to be a Zerg vs Zerg on Frost Alley. And hopefully I will be able to win. Now I haven't really played this game for, I think 4 or 5 days. I had a big ladder session before I got sick. And that one was pretty decent. I won it quite a lot, so let's have a look. Now this is going to be Frost Alley. Frost Alley is obviously a map that pretty much everyone is familiar with, so I don't really need to worry about the new maps. But yes, this is indeed played in the new season of StarCraft II. I haven't really played all that much since I wasn't in the Netherlands for a little while. And I wasn't really able to play a whole lot to get qualified into Grandmaster League. But I do think I can be able to go back in that league, and that is indeed going to be my goal for this season. So my goal for the season is to be back in the Grandmaster League of things, which is something that I've been wanting to do for a while. They kicked me out. They bullied me out a couple of, I think it's about a half year. No, probably a little bit longer than that. Is when they bullied me out of Grandmaster League. But I really want to get my place back in there. So that's going to be the goal for my season. I'm really curious what you guys have been up to in StarCraft. So let me know what your goal is for this season. Right below that like button in the comment section below. And I think that is probably one of the most important things when you're playing StarCraft, that you need to have a certain goal in mind of something that you want to achieve in a season. So for most people that's either like going up a league, or maybe going up a part in a league, maybe from like low to high master or something like that. Seems to be a goal that a lot of people have been trying to get recently. But I'm very curious what you've been up to and what you want to be doing. Let's have a look though. It's going to be a Zerg vs Zerg, like I already mentioned. It's going to be a live game as well. And my opponent already has a spawning pool up. Oh god, there's already Zerglings right here. Well, we can actually just run these back. I'm starting to produce a couple of my own right now, and he is still producing gas. I don't think this is an early spawning pool. Don't really need to worry too much. Losing a drone right there unnecessarily, but we can just call that rusty. And I should be good to go again, so that was not too scary actually. Now I did go for a gas geyser before the spawning pool, meaning that I do have a chance to actually go instantly into a whole lot of aggression if I want to, once this inject pops off, and I'm thinking of doing that. So my opponent seems to be pretty greedy. I already made quite a lot of Zerglings anyway, so I might as well. And obviously I always have the chance to follow it up with more and more drones if I want to. So here we go. I'm making a ton of links. Getting my bailing nest up as well. Let's have a look. His bailing nest is actually a lot later than mine, which is quite nice. I have already a lot of Zerglings across the map, which means I will be able to morph them into Banes, right? Which is very useful. And I'm just waiting for my bailing nest to finish up right now, which is going to be in a little bit. Okay, let's have a look. You guys, become Banes. Cool. Gonna de-hotkey them, and I'm gonna right click into his natural. Let's see what we can do. Looks like he is already producing units, but there's not banelings quite yet. He only just now finished that, which is nice for me, obviously. And I will be able to run my Banes in right now, which is very good. Oh, money! Let's have a look. What are you up to, sir? Do you have anything in your main? No? Well, in that case, I'm just gonna overrun you with more and more links. Making sure my banelings don't detonate on nothing. And I'm just gonna, zone him out pretty much is what my my units are doing right now. He is probably gonna be morphing in a couple of units right now, which is gonna be slightly annoying, but we should have this either way. Let's have a look. He's probably morphing a couple of Banes somewhere over here. Mostly just scouting around right now, figuring out exactly what he's up to. Actually, it's not that scary. Gotta keep running and keep rallying units right now. I think I can be able to just simply overrun my opponent from here on. We'll have to morph a couple of Banes, however. I killed his Baneling Nest, so I know for a fact that I don't really need to worry about that right now. Just gonna be scouting around, see what I can do. Okay, here we go. Oh! Almost. Oh, he's making Banes. Oh, he's making drones. That's risky. No, Zerglings, what are you doing over there? There's no reason to do that. Let's have a look at what we're all up to. We're gonna send a couple right there. Target fire down that Baneling Nest once more. Get more and more units running across the map as well. Let's have a look. Gonna morph a couple of Banes right here to make sure that he should be forced out of this game right now. And it does look like we should be able to clean up this one. Just gonna be fighting right here, even though this is not very cost efficient. I know for a fact that he's losing a lot of drones right there. Let's have a look at what we can kill. Fine. Killed his natural as well with my reinforcements, which is nice. And I'm just gonna morph a whole lot of Banes. Just wait for them. And he says GG. So thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day. More StarCraft definitely coming your way. And I'll see you again. Bye. Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to a new Hearthstone Heroes of Warcraft video. Today I will show you